welcome to At the Table with New Studio. Before we go into today's episode, just letting you know that there's some construction work going on, so you might hear a bit of like knocking here and there. So apologies for that. My name is Shirley, and I'll be moderating today's session. And we have our guests with us at the table today.
Hello, I'm Maurina from I'mMaurina.com.
And I'm Sabrina.
Today's episode is going to be about body image and beauty. So actually I tried asking a couple of guys to come on and they didn't feel like this was for them. But you know, guys, if you're watching, maybe this would apply to you as well. Who knows? Body image is a topic that's been quite prevalent in today's media, whether it's like commercial marketing or people who want to seem fake woke, I guess. Like talking about like how your body image is this way or that way, and even, you know, the movement of body positivity, and also just like social media in general telling us what we should feel about our bodies. So it's a lot of conversations about this topic, and a lot of it is to do with people telling us what we should feel about our bodies, and that got me to thinking about like how would that make us feel. So my first question to you ladies is, when was the first time that you remember feeling self-conscious about your appearance?
I wouldn't say myself very self-conscious about my body, so I guess I know I have a body, but I don't really feel very self-conscious about it. I would use maybe the word conscious, not just self-conscious. Like, I know that I'm very sexy. Self-conscious implies that I'm not confident about it, I'm not happy about it, which is something I don't feel. Yeah.
Well, mine probably started when I was a teenager. Obviously, your teenage life, like people tell you to dress like this, look like this. So I think it was during that part where my mom always keeps on saying like, okay, don't dress like that. Like you have to dress this way. Because when I was a teenager, I really liked to wear like all black with my hoodie and all that. And then my mom's like, you're a lady, don't dress like that. So I'm like, okay, maybe just one day, then maybe I'll just like, probably I have to like think about how I dress now. So that's probably
Completely
why.
opposite for me. It's like, don't dress too much like that. Rein it in.
For myself, it wasn't really about my clothes. My mom didn't really care too much about my clothes, but it was more about my acne. I used to have like really bad acne. Now it's gone down. It's just acne scars left.
Yeah.
So
It's okay now.
yeah, it's okay now. It was a lot worse when I was like 17 or 18, and people would keep telling me, oh, you should try this, you should try that, like these medicine, or like you have to go to like a dermatologist and all that. And I'm like, are you gonna give me the money though to go there? You know, if you're not, then might as well don't point it out. Yeah. So I think that was like one of the first times I remember feeling self-conscious, but that was just more about my face.
I feel like I had a quite lucky upbringing, yeah. So, or maybe I'm just somebody who doesn't listen to like all this noise. But I always feel like you shouldn't be sad that you're fat or too skinny or cannot wear this or cannot wear that, because I feel like it's all inside your head. Yeah. So for me, it's like just wear. Cannot fit, then buy a bigger size. But that means I'm fat. Or some people are the other way around. Like they think they're fat, then they buy size 12, but actually they're size 8. Buy your size. I mean, I have to buy my size, you have to buy your size. So that's how you look good, you know? Yeah. And then they realize like, oh yeah, I look nice in my own size. Because it fits well, right? Yeah.
When I was in school, I was just studying. I didn't care about how I looked and everything. But when I stepped out, obviously my mom was like, okay, maybe you should try to dress differently, like put on maybe makeup and stuff. So when I actually did, so all my friends were like, who are you? So they think that whenever I dress a certain way, whenever I wear makeup, I am a different person. But it's not necessarily true, but obviously like dressing well or like looking well, like feeling happy about yourself, like gives you that confidence. So I think they didn't see much of that confidence when I was in my uniform, like school uniform. So but when I was outside, I was like that. Like people would say like I was quite a shy girl before, and then like when I was outside, I'm like I talk too much. They said that to me, but at the same time, I'm like,
You talk too much.
like who said that? Yeah, it's just not like you said, like looking fat, like skinny. It's just like if I change something, and then people will be like, oh, I changed everything, but
Yeah.
technically it's not true. It's just like, oh, it's just I want to wear makeup, so what? You know, I want to wear this dress, and so what? So it's not like you're a completely different person because of it. It's just like if it makes you happy and if it makes you confident, then so yeah.
Do people still like judge you for whatever you wear? Is that still happening?
I'm not sure. I know people still talk, but I think like as you said, like I turn off the noise now, so I'll just do me.
Yeah.
So if they don't like it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like I don't have any like I'm not bitter by it. But if you like me, then
Also, one of the things that I want to talk about is this thing that has been quite prevalent in the media, and it's called the body positive movement. I know you're like a proponent of that as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
Yes. I guess, yeah, body positive. Yeah. And according to like the articles I've read, it was actually from I think it was called the fat acceptance movement, and then it branched out into this whole thing where the whole message about it is that you should love yourself for who you are and no matter what you look like, right? So there's one question that's been popping up in this movement, and it's that is the body positive movement for everyone?
Yes. Every single human being on earth. I mean, why wouldn't you want to feel good about your own body, right?
yes, that's true.
I know you're probably trying to say like it shouldn't be imposed on somebody and like you need to maybe
Yeah. Or
don't
more
impose your
like, I
views,
think
yeah.
some people who are in the movement have said that this movement is not for people who are socially accepted in that sense for their size. Like it's not for skinny people, so to say.
Oh, it's not for
Yeah.
skinny people.
That's what some people have said in this movement.
But
Yeah.
you'll be surprised because a lot of skinny people I know don't even dare to wear a swimsuit.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or even short sleeve.
Mm.
Not even sleeveless, like short sleeve. They're very self-conscious about wearing short sleeve. So
Yeah.
I feel it's like for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like everyone has like something that they're not super secure about. Yeah. Like even skinny people, maybe they're I don't know, like they don't like showing their bones and things. I have some friends
It's
who
true.
are uncomfortable like with their collarbones showing and things like that.
Yeah. I wish I have those.
It's not necessarily about your body, but I have a lot of friends who are like insecure about their eyes, their nose, their mouth. So I think it's for everybody. It's not just for like one type of people, like body type. So I think it's everything, like everyone.
Like they do like certain things in order to circumvent that. Like maybe people with big pores, they would use like those that thing.
Pore
Oh,
strip?
Yeah, pore strips.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't.
They don't. It's
They're bad for you.
They're bad for
Really?
you. It can rip your skin as well.
Yeah, they're bad for you.
Okay.
Yeah, PSA guys, don't use like
Okay.
pore strips.
Time to throw that away.
Yeah, pore strips or even macam like other things, like even going to the point of altering their bodies
Yes,
in order
that's
to
true.
fit this image of beauty that they think is for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all the social medias. People say, okay, people portray, okay, one person, she's very beautiful. So everybody's like, oh, I have to be like that. I have to do my makeup that way. I have to dress that way. So,
Are you talking about me?
no. But you're very pretty.
But it's true.
But,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. There's a standard that people think that they should achieve.
Yes.
Yes. But I feel like you should just be your best you.
It's true. It's true.
How do you feel? How do you think someone can discover that then? To be that best them that they can be?
Try everything.
That's,
Yeah, I mean, like, just try. This color lipstick, just try. Not nice, don't use again. You know, just try. I mean, don't be scared of trying.
Yeah. For me, I think I bring someone else to that. So, for example, like I don't go to the gym alone. So, like whenever I want to try something new. So, like for maybe like for the lipstick, then I ask like, okay, can you do with me? So like if it's bad to both of us, then we don't pakai lah. So like, but for me, I have to have always a friend with me to do it. So like, okay, I do, you do, that kind of thing. But I think that's like one of the things that makes me secure. So like, I don't get anxious. I just don't do things alone. So like,
So it's like you need a wingman.
yeah, so
It's true.
like,
It's
okay.
true. We need to surround ourselves with like-minded people
Yes,
who are
that's
also
true.
positive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, probably not all the time you will feel positive. You will have some down days,
Yeah.
and then it's up to you to find people who are like-minded like you, who are like, snap out of it, girl. Yeah.
Over the years, I've developed this. You cannot depend on someone else to make you feel better.
Yeah.
So you always have to find something that can pick you up. So for example, for me, reading a book, sleep is the best medicine. Maybe go mani-pedis and all that. So I think that's very important. You can't just rely on someone else. So like, okay, if you wanna like be happy, okay, I have to call this person. But what if that person can make you happy?
Yeah.
That right there and then. So I think you have to find something that can pick you up at any day, anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've talked about like our own perceptions of our bodies, and how people perceive our bodies as well. So the good, the bad, the positive, the negative. But I wanna end this on an uplifting note. So my final question to you ladies is, when do you feel the most beautiful?
Ooh. You know that one moment in the morning or whenever you just finish you mandi and then like everything is on your face, your brows are lawa. Then you want to get out of the house and then like the first wind blows through your hair and then you're like, lawa siya ako ni. Okay.
For me, when I feel most beautiful is when I actually accomplish something. It's like because appearance is like, I don't really care about it now.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like whenever, as you said, like changes are scary. So whenever I do a certain change and then I feel like, oh, I did that. That's when I feel most beautiful. It's more of like the inner confidence.
Yeah.
Like so that inner confidence makes me feel beautiful lah. As cliche as it
But don't you
sounds.
feel like after the moment you put on your lipstick and you're like ready to conquer the world?
Probably during Raya.
See?
During Raya.
You know, you're like extra sikit.
Yes.
Na macam,
Yeah.
or like if you're not into makeup, maybe like that moment you pakai your kasut baru.
Ah,
macam,
yes.
these shoes will
Bling,
bring me
bling.
somewhere.
Yes. Give
Yeah.
girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world, guys.
Quote. Hashtag quote.
Yeah. That's the last of this discussion, and that's it for our topic for today. And if there's one thing that you guys need to remember, if there's one thing that you want to remember among everything else that we've talked about, is that whatever you feel about your body is valid, but remember to grab and to latch on to what makes you feel good about yourself.
Yes.
And
that's true.
that could be your physical appearance or even your morals, your traits, what you value, and that you are more than just what you look like, and you are more than what you put on your face and on your body.
And find your tribe.
And find your tribe.
Yes.
Yeah. It's changes are scary, and it always helps to have someone there with you to go through those changes. And even if it's just 1-2 people, and maybe
Or animal.
pets, cats. Don't put makeup on cats, but put them beside you. This has been a pretty good discussion. I think this whole topic about body image and beauty, there's a lot of things that we didn't cover, but at the end of the day, it really just depends on how you look at yourself and how you feel about yourself.
That's true.
And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you have not done so. We make content like this every once in a while. And if you have any suggestions what you want us to cover next, please do leave them down in the comments below. We do check out your comments, so go ahead and tell us what you want us to talk about next. Thank you for watching, and we'll
Thank
see you in the
you.
next video. This has been At the Table with New Studio. Bye guys!